up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Troy ready to go now. Here's Nico Horner. The 1-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. One up, one down. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Nico Horner.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So up next, Christopher Morel, 8th in the National League in RBIs. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
The pitch.
That's the ball. 3-1.
Ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner around second, and that's a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Up the middle, on the run, throw to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Back here in Pittsburgh, and starting in this one, Hayden Wesneski. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
The 2-1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now, Connor Joe. Nobody out. Runner at first. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Brian Reynolds here. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. That just misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Hayes stands at first with 1 out. Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck right field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. That fires up the home crowd. And they jump out front. It's 2-0. Here's O'Neill Cruz. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. 1 down, base is empty. 3-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Payoff pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high speed.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Cannonball coming. And it's 2. Back here at PNC Park, second inning set to go. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Troy Link. On the ground to first. Santana takes it himself. 1 out in the second. So up now for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. Wisdom, a former first-round pick of the Cardinals back in 2012 from St. Mary's College, same school that produced both Corbin Burns and Tony Gonsolin. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Hard hit left side. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down to the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the Cubs catcher, Yan Gomes. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Hard hit, but right at him and left. Cubs are down quietly, and they're down 2-0. Bottom of the second, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. That one the other way. Swanson fires over to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there. Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
On to Horner, and that is the inning. On to the 3rd inning. So up now for Chicago, Matt Mervis. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. That smash towards center. Sawinski hauls it in, and there's one away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Snags it on the run, and there's 2 away. Dansby Swanson stands in, and he's already singled in this game. And he grounds one back up the middle. Nice grab. And it's going to wind up out of play. Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the 3rd baseman, Christopher Morel. He's over 1. And here it comes.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The 2-1. And a foul ball. Swanson stands at second with 2 gone. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Into center and a base hit. Swanson headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they...
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
And he deals. And a base hit. Morel rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and the Cubs tie it up. It's 2-2.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Grounded out his first time. Here's a 1-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Throws him with a backdoor slider. Back here at the ballpark, now batting Key Brian Hayes.
The third baseman, Key Brian.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And now it's 3-2.
You got a full count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a...
Diving stop at second, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, that is such a tough play, but these guys make it look easy. They slow the game down. That diving stop right there, it's only part of the equation. Then you got to collect yourself, get up, make a good throw, and you got to get it there in time. That's the toughest part, especially when it's got to be on the money.
Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit, struck out swinging his first time. Next pitch is outside. Tied up here in the early going. Slapped foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got...
Dives, and he can't hang on. No play, that's an infield single.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Reynolds off of first with 2 away. And now O'Neal Cruz. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Cruz checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He did not go around. Left-hand hitter waits. That's out to center field. Morel moving under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. Score remains 2-2. New inning getting started. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Troy Link. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has putter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Yan Gomes waits, swings and misses, and the count is 1-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Ripped to short. Throws to first. And Gomes is retired. Welcome back. Here's the catcher, Jason Castro. Next pitch is downstairs.
You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Off the plate inside, and it's 3-2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And there's ball 4. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jack Sawinski. Line drive. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Mervis to second. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Ripped to third and caught.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2 again. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for a strike. And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Matt Mervis. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And it's even up. Smoked on the ground a second. Throw on to Santana. One away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And on the mound now for the Pirates, Yohan Ramirez. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Now it's going to be Nico Horner. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Number 35, loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. The pitch. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he went after him right there with one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And a foul ball left side. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Trying to make something happen there on offense, but that's the risk you run. Awesome. Strike him out, throw him out, double play to end the inning.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Carlos Santana. Big swing and a miss.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Here comes a pitch.
Nope, that's in.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Got him looking, and there's 2 down. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 3. And a foul ball. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 5 innings complete. We are tied 2-2. Back here in Pittsburgh, top 6. So up now for Chicago, Christopher Morel. Singy, this kid's quite a story. Super talented. Maybe as good an arm as the Cubs have on their team defensively. One of their fastest players. He debuted at 22 years old after having fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Pickoff move to second, and they got him.
Great job by the defense executing that daylight play perfectly. It's such a timing thing, and that middle infielder and the pitcher have to be on the same page, and it's got to be a good throw. Nice job right there.
Oh, that one's behind him. Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now back, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Go ahead run on base. Bellinger up to hit. Move to first. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Boog, you got to move your feet as footwork is so important on those pickoff throws over to first. And can be a little easy to...
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Ball misses. Over to third, but the throw's offline.
In this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you. And right there, they were giving him a steal at third base. Didn't check his lead. Catcher doesn't throw very well, so you got to take that back.
Bouncer to second. Matthias in plenty of time to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And stepping in is the speedy Troy Link. Next offering way off the plate. And there's a ball.
Down is full.
So now 3-2. Lined into left center, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Not in time, it's a double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. Wisdom having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner at third, 2 away. The 1-2. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Dauri Moreta gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's Yan Gomes. Smash to the left side. Cruz on to first. And Gomes is retired. And that'll do it. Cubs add 2 on this homer. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Julian Merriweather.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Love at first sight, West Coast precision for the listeners to like. Take you on a cruise, be a millionaire. Put us lonely at the top, cause the best don't stop. Produce a record after record and the radio drops. I get the things take time and maybe never evolve, but that's life in the city and the records revolve.
Bryan Reynolds now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Now it's the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. Runner at first with no outs here.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Over to first, and he saved. Here's a 1-1.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
2 and 2.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low.
Count.
Gomes. Too late with the throw. Safe.
It's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier. Now he swipes second. Showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
Now into the game, Miguel Amaya. He takes over behind the plate.
Now
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, you can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
In the air to left center. Hat puts it away, and that is a big first out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Jack Sawinski.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Swing and a miss. Now 3-2. Reynolds, the lead runner at second. Cruz over at first with 1 away. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Kyle Hendricks.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of out.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
That's to third. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Tremendous stop right there. Impressive, but just a little tardy on the exchange, and with good speed going up the line, that cost him. Great hustle for the infield hit.
Mark Mathias, the next Pirate to hit. A strikeout and a walk.
Fans, summer's almost here. The temperatures are heating up. The kids
2
are out of
outs,
school.
bases are full. Next pitch inside, now 2-2. Righty delivers. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two outs. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Matt Mervis.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That's towards center. Sawinski makes his way towards it. That'll drop in as he plays it on a hop.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have...
Runner takes off. Pitch outside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to...
And that's a base hit. Mervis around third. He'll score easily. And they're up by 4.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now Dansby Swanson. And 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
This one popped up. Mathias on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Johan Oviedo gets the call from the pen. He last pitched 2 days ago. And now it's Miguel Amaya taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Cruz. There's one. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 out. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Kate Sandios. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Next offering is fouled back. You know, Chris, Kyle Hendricks went to Dartmouth, so he's known as the professor, but his teammates on the Cubs actually call him Carl. His good friend and former bullpen coach of the Cubs, Chad Noble, came up with that nickname, and it stuck for whatever reason. So you'll hear them on the field saying, "Come on, Carl." Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Good contact guy, good defender. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. Now it's the DH, Connor Joe. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Yeah, that's kind of how some people call you Bug instead of Boo.
Swing and a ball popped up. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there are 2 down. Up next for the Pirates, Ryan Reynolds. He's already homered here in this one. That misses the zone. And a count 2-1. Rips that one center field. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Fires it to the plate, and he's in there. A run comes in the play.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Mark Leiter Jr. Reynolds, the lead runner out at second. Cruz at first, 2 out of the inning. Strike 3, got him swinging. Good job at damage control right there. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Ryan Borucki.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch just misses. The count now 2-2. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat. Tell you what, that's huge and can change the ballgame.
Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Dwayne Underwood Jr. up and loosening in the pen. The 3-1. On the ground to short. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
The third baseman, 16,
Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 6 and the Pirates 3. Bottom of the 8th at the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. The Pirates in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And now 2-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at-bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So digging in, Andrew McCutchen. Check swing, and that's a ball. Swing and a miss. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the righty deals. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Mark Mathias. Popped up. Corner settles under it and makes the catch. Dwayne Underwood Jr. takes over on the mound.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
And the pitch. Falling behind 2-1. Bullpen action for the Pirates. David Bednar appears to be getting loose. One now. That one ripped. Reynolds makes the grab. One away. Matt Mervis getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Kicks and fires. Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
In the dirt. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone! His 27th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 7-3. Dansby Swanson, the next to hit. That one drilled left field. Reynolds makes the play, and that is that. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. Righty to the plate. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate. Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Hayes leads off first with 1 away. And a swing and a miss. That's the 2nd out. Brian Reynolds digs in now.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
And that one is lifted in the air, and no one can get there. It falls in. Here comes Hayes around third. Pulls into third safely as a run scores. Runner at third, 2 gone. And now the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz.
RBI knock for him last time.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. First and third, 2 away. And here's the catcher, Jason Castro. His teammates are not happy. They're barking from the third base dugout after seeing that pitch, and now both teams are being warned.
Well, they're just sticking up for their teammate right here and didn't like the way that one looked, but with the warning to both sides, every pitcher in this game is going to have to be careful working inside the rest of the way.
And the right-hander's 3-1. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Signal comes from the manager, and it's an intentional walk with the bases loaded. Don't see that every day. Up next for the Pirates, Mark Mathias. Adbert Alzolay comes out trying to close it out.
Definitely a huge at-bat in this game coming up right here, but with 2 outs, he's just got to focus on getting one batter, and this should be fun.
The winning run on second base. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
2-2 down. And misses inside.
At risk of walking in a big run here, and these fans really letting them hear it as well.
That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. 1 runs in. Throw is offline. This one's over, and the Pirates walk it off 8-7.
Scoring 1 run in the ninth is pretty difficult because the quality of arms and the focus on every single pitch. But to score 4 runs for the win, an incredible comeback. This showed us a lot. Nice win for these guys today.